Good morning, everyone. Welcome to part 2 of this journey. We are currently in LA and we are going to head home back to Vancouver, BC. We have decided not to stop in San Francisco, so this is going to be just charging, hopping all the way up to Vancouver. It's not a cannonball, but we are going to optimize our charging speeds and charging stops as much as possible. So let's check our charging route and see if we can escape Sacramento rush hour traffic. Let's take a look. So we're just gonna take I-5 up north, and looks like our first supercharger will be at Tijan Ranch. It's 250 kilowatts, 70 stall supercharger. I'm currently plugged in here at Torrent in LA, and I'm currently getting 191 kilowatts. I was at low state of charge, so we only need approximately another 5 to 10 minutes of charging before we head on our way. Yep, negative 9%, so approximately another 5-10 minutes. Let's get going. So we just made it to Tijan Ranch supercharger with 7%, and let's get plugged in. Let's see what kind of speeds we're getting. And also plan our next stop. So we're going north on I-5. That one is Bakersfield 150, Button Willows 150. Am I looking at it right? Yes, I am. Actually, I wasn't looking at it. Correct. We're going this way. So the next one is Kettleman City 250, 51 stalls. Oh, only need about 10 minutes. Okay, let's quickly find restroom and get on our way again. So this supercharger is actually 71 stalls, you can see, and the stop was approximately 10 minutes. Our next stop is Kettleman City. Let's get unplugged and head on our way again. So I'm actually doing this stretch with my dad this time, and we have stopped by to grab some Indian tea. So it's not a charging stop, so I'm not going to optimize this drive properly, but that's okay. And I guess he found his Indian chai, and we're gonna grab 2 cups. So we just plugged in at Kettleman City Supercharger. This is a 250 kilowatt V3. And if you guys know, Kettleman City has that iconic 50 stall, I believe, V2 supercharger across the street with Tesla Lounge. I've actually been there before, but this one is across the street, 250. Obviously, we're going to pick this one. So yeah, it's going to be a quick stop here. We're gonna take a quick food break and head on our way again. So we're charged to 50% here at Kettleman City, and I think that's more than enough. We're gonna unplug and head on our way to our next charger. So welcome to Santa Anela Supercharger. It's a V3. I actually ended up missing our exit for our previous supercharger, which was Fireball. But thankfully I had enough to make it here. Still made it here with 11%. Let's get plugged in, charge up, and see if we can avoid Sacramento rush hour. I think we are actually going to hit it pretty much head on. It's 4 p.m. and Sacramento, I think, is another 2 hours from here. So it is what it is. That's okay. We're gonna So we've just charged to 59% and we are ready to head out. I think we are going to skip Sacramento if we can. Stop at this one. Let's see if we can skip Sacramento. We need another 10 minutes. I think I should probably plug back in.
1,000 feet.
So we're still here at Santa Anela Supercharger. Need another 10 minutes or so, just so we can skip Sacramento area. That way we can hopefully avoid some of the rush hour traffic. And yeah, so 10 minutes and then we are getting back on the road. You can see there are a lot of stalls covered up, probably ready to be opened soon to public. Welcome to Dunnigan Supercharger in California. Yes, we are still in California. It's a long state, but yeah, it's 6:38 p.m. We are getting 223 kilowatts. We're gonna look for something to eat around here, and I'm still feeling okay. I'm not sure if we are going to stay the night somewhere or it's gonna keep pushing, but I'm still feeling okay. So for now, we're just gonna stock up on some supplies, water, maybe some coffee, and keep on trucking. So we all charged up here and just grabbed some Starbucks. Going to skip on food for this stop. Hopefully you can find something at the next one, but for now we're feeling okay. Let's get unplugged. It's about to head out. Our next supercharger will be Cottonwood, and it's about an hour and a half. We'll reach there at 40%, because that place will probably have some places to eat nearby, so don't want to push any further because after that it's a bunch of mountain passes. So going to stock up on some food, and after Cottonwood, most likely our next stop will be in Oregon. All right, let's go. Welcome everyone to Red Bluff Supercharger. Decided to make an early stop because we were in mood for some pizza, and there's a pizza store right there. Arrived here with 40%. I'm going to charge here for approximately another 15-20 minutes and hopefully get out of California after this charge. So we finally made it out of California. We are in Medford, Oregon right now. It's currently 11:30 p.m. and I'm feeling a little tired, so I might take a quick nap at that supercharger. I was debating on grabbing a hotel here, but we are, I think, just going to push it through and make it home in the morning. It's a V3. I'm going to plug in, set my alarm for half an hour to 40 minutes, and then unplug and move, and then probably take another quick nap after that, and then get back on the road. All right, catch you in a bit. So we are still in Medford, Oregon. It's currently 1:30 in the morning. Had a quick nap. I'm feeling much better now. It's time to get back on the road. So just checking in from Myrtle Creek, Oregon. Still decent bit distance left from Portland. I definitely do not recommend doing this in a single stretch. It's tiring. Obviously, definitely take a break halfway somewhere. I've done this trip before, and that too solo. Last time I did it in about, I would say, 23 hours. But this time we think it's going to be a little bit more than that, since I took a longer nap at the previous supercharger. But that's okay. Feeling good. It's gonna keep going. See you in a bit. At our next stop. That one I think I'm going to skip. Actually, yeah, it's slightly off the freeway, so I'm going to skip that one. So most likely we'll stop there. It's a V3 continued trip. It's gonna be a 5-minute charge.
In 1,000 feet, turn right to take the Interstate 5 North route toward Roseburg.
There we go. So 5 minutes and we are back on the road. It's almost 3:50 in the morning, and we are at Crestville Supercharger in Oregon. Let's get plugged in. It's just off the Hi-5 freeway, so not bad. And I think I'm getting ready for another quick nap. Catch you in a bit. All charged up here, ready to get back on the road. It's 4:20. Let's go. Welcome to the state of Washington. Yep, just made it through Portland. We're currently in Vancouver, Washington. I desperately need some coffee. Gonna look for some Starbucks around here. So we're all charged up here. Our next stop will be Tacoma. And after that, I think we can stretch it home. Finally. So decided to make another stop by Starbucks. Nope, car is not charging. It's currently 8 a.m. and we are somewhere in Seattle. No, actually way before Seattle area. And my estimated arrival in Vancouver is around noon. So that's okay. Need to charge once more and that should be good enough. See you soon. Car's still looking okay, I guess. But this is Pacific Northwest for you, always raining. Good morning from Tacoma Supercharger by Seattle. It's a V3. Most likely it's going to be our last stop. So going for a deep charge here. It's currently 9 a.m. and I'm hoping for approximately 12:30 arrival. So far, feeling good. Let's get home. It's funny, these folks were trying to charge their rental Polestar 2 at the Tesla charger. And this is actually not the one with the new CCS adapter for non-Teslas. So I helped them punch in an ES station nearby into the navigation. It was kind of funny. Thought I'd share. So finally made it home. It's currently 1 p.m. and if I remember correctly, we left LA at 10:30 in the morning. So that makes it 26 and a half hours of driving time. That includes all the charging stops, food breaks, nap breaks, everything. Just looking at some quick stats, we drove 5,553 kilometers altogether with an average of 174 watt hours per kilometer. That's pretty good considering all the elevation, speeds, and weather. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this part of the journey. And if you watched the previous part, my journey getting to Vegas, thank you again. I hope to see you all again soon in another video. Until then, take care. See ya.